Um, Hello everyone. Today I'm just gonna be going over the characters Random Studios created, and I just wanted to go over which ones I want to keep to be in future seasons of Book or BFGI, and or the ones to just throw out, but I still really like. So first of all, we have Goldie. Oh wait, before I get onto it, I just wanted to say that I also made up the genders and personalities for all the characters. So I just hope that wouldn't be a problem for Random Studios. Anyway, this is Goldie, and this was inspired by upcoming object show Code Red. I have no idea. It's been like years since T Guy released the intro or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, Goldie, yes, we are gonna keep her for Book. We're not gonna have her for BFGI because I think I already have a lot of prideful characters. Anyway, we have Meteor. I used Fiery and I kind of recolored it, and I used Rocky too. And Meteor is also going to be in Book and not in BFGI. So a lot of these characters will will be in Book and not BFGI. Anyway, Phone. Okay, Phone is already in Book. Okay, so don't don't play dumb with me. Okay, Phone is already in Book and currently competing in season 2. And then we have 3DS, which is really cool because you have two, it's conjoined. It's pretty cool. And yes, 3DS is going to be a book. I think we need to have more conjoined characters. And there's Popsicle Stick. I made her female. I don't know. I have no idea what Random Studios thought of what Popsicle Stick should look like. Oh, I mean, no, wait. Should what gender it should be. But yeah, I also made Rainbow Flag a female, as you can see. Um, Rainbow Flag, I made the arms onto the flag, so if you just cut, take it off the pole, it would just be only arms, and its legs would just be the pole. It would be really cool. But yeah, Rainbow Flag is also going to be in Book. I kind of thought that it wouldn't be really appropriate because a rainbow flag represented pride. And if you don't know what pride is, I think you should just ask your parents about what it is. It's kind of awkward to talk about it in person. And moving on to Torch, I made Torch look really different from what Random Studios wanted to create her. Um, as you can see, she's female, and I think Random Studios wanted her to be male. But of course, I wanted to have my freedom to create however I wanted it to be because at least it's my camp. Coming up next is Wire. I really like how it turned out because its entire body is pretty much on the bottom, and the top is just and its top is just really big. It I think it looks I think he looks really cool. Next up is Potato, which I'm really also proud of how it turned out. Um, Potato's design was inspired by Gladys from Portal 2 when she turned into a potato. I know it's so Portal 2 is basically this really famous video game in the early 2010s. Um, I do recommend people playing it. I mean, it does have some language, but other than that, I really love it. Um, I think it's really cool. So the story goes that it was born without a face, but then science the doctors decided to put a battery onto onto him, and the electricity would pick up what it's trying to say. Next up is Drink. Now I'm thinking of actually naming him Drinky. and he looks really good. Um, I think I'm proud of almost how every one of them turned out. Same with Lilypad. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Wire, Potato, Drinky, and Lilypad will all be in future seasons of Book, which I'm really excited. I'm even thinking of Lilypad being in the next season too, season 3. And there's Corky, who I'm thinking should be a random character. I think he should be smaller, and like Lilypad, I'm thinking of him being in season 3 as well. And now for Switchy. Okay, so Nintendo Switch, as some of you may know, Nintendo Switch is the host for BFGI. However, she's not going to be in Book. Instead, I am thinking of her being in BFGI and maybe being a co-host or something like that. Yeah. Um, I'll figure out how she can be a co-host because there's already 2 co-hosts. Smokey. And actually, there are 2 versions of Smokey. So the first one is basically just a regular one, and then in the next in the se in next season or 2, sorry. Mom was just asking me a question. Um, she oh, yep, Smokey is a male. Smokey would be in Book, and I'm having 2 versions, and in the next season, I'm thinking of him looking really stunning. Yeah, I really like how this version turned out. As you can see, you can tell a lot of differences. He has a bow tie and a top hat. Um, he was um, he was inspired by something. Oh, wait, hold on. So there's a camp called Crap That's Cool, and so this was inspired by this kind of, I guess you could say, and this one was inspired by this Crystallis. Yeah, this was also inspired by Angry Juice, but yeah. And next up is Ticket Booth. I think I copied everything down from what Random Studios um drew him, and he's also going to be in Book, which because I think he looks really cool. I'm thinking of him being a famous circus showman. Anyway, next up is Juicelicious. I mean, that's just that's just the label's name. It's actually what's its name again? Hold on, let me look on Random Studios to see what he wanted it to be called.
BOOC 2, Josh Lloyd Pins.
Also, remember it's actually pronounced book, not book. Okay, so fruit berry juice. Fruit berry juice. Wait, let me check YouTube notifications. Yep, I'm season 8. Ooh, thanks. I surely will include them. Got love from Isai Kun. Doesn't matter. And yeah, she will be in it. And also, before I get on to bandana, I almost said banana. Banana is a really different thing. If you think about it, it really is. I'm thinking, so I think a lot of you guys can recognize Truck. You know, Truck 4, Truck 5, currently at the finale of Truck 5 on DeviantArt. I'm actually trying out. I'll tell you my character maybe in a different video. But you know, Truck 4, I'm thinking of season 4 of book 4 to be exactly like Truck 4. When book 4 comes out, I'll tell you all the details. And of course, the teams will be a bunch of teams of 2. And I'm thinking of fruit berry juice to be teamed up with water bottle because I did use water bottles as asset a lot for fruit berry juice. So yeah, fruit berry juice is gonna be in yeah, in book 4. And then there's bandana. And bandana is also gonna be in book well, I'm actually thinking about it because I'm not really sure. And there's security door and ice cream scoop, who I'm of course gonna add these two guys. I think security door's personality is gonna be working just great, even if he's a pretty big jerk. And I'm also thinking of him being over restrict and secured. He's just he's just overprotective and always thinking everyone's a criminal or something like that. And then there's ice cream scoop, and I really like how there's drips. That's just that's just dripping down all over his face. And then there's volcano, and I kind of changed his pose a lot because I just thought that the pose that Random Studios just wouldn't fit well. And of course, he has a really bad temper, but he isn't always that mean. Trust me. He's still kind of nice, but if you upset him at all, he'll just get easily pissed off. Let me fix the area of the arm a little bit so that some of it won't be shown. Yeah. It'll it takes a lot of effort to put it, and I think the arm is a little too big too. Just a little lower. Okay, I think it looks better. Anyway, sorry about that. And now we're gonna go on to something that's oh yeah, he's gonna be a book. Um, Now Mug is not gonna be in book, but I still decided to make an image for him and for Anchor. Now Anchor. Okay, so I think everyone knows about um BFDI, the power of two, and all the recommended characters who are going to join. I won't tell who does because that would contain spoilers. And please do not tell in the comments on who is because I really do not like being a spoiler kid. Um so for Anchor, I'm thinking of so for book 2, the debuts, I'm thinking of all the recommended characters of Teapot that didn't join Teapot would have a chance to join book 2 because I mean let's think about this because let's think about this because I bet we I bet we all feel bad for all those characters who weren't able to get the chance and instead some other person got to get the chance. And so and spoilers, Anchor doesn't join. Um Anchor and all the other 25, I mean 24, who didn't who didn't join will get a chance to debut in book 2. So, yeah, I'll tell you more about the debuting later on as we go through season 2. And now for Rainbow. Rainbow um I just I used Rainbow from Challenge to Win. And Rainbow is honestly one of my favorites. I think it's really cool how she has a colorful personality. And of course, she's not going to be in Book or BFGI. And but now going on for Rainbow Star. Rainbow Star? No, she's also not going to be in Book. Um, yeah, I used the object filler again pose for Rainbow Star. And for Taco, I'm not going to use Taco. Um, But for Lighthouse, I might use Lighthouse. I might, okay? I'm not so sure. I might use Lighthouse in a book season. I just might change a few details or maybe just keep him in a BFB thing because maybe we should just have different characters have different faces, types of faces and limbs, like hand drawn or something like that. And then there's Army Knife. I think he looks pretty cool. Um, no, he's not going to be in book, but the last one, Barbecue Sauce, he will. And in fact, he will also be in book three. Um, but yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to Random Studios for making these. That's all the characters that I made. I just, I mean, I started out okay during the beginning, but then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so freaking lazy, and so I just decided to make some others except for barbecue sauce. Um, but yeah. Anyway, so I just hope you like it, Random Studios. I'm sorry that I didn't really use. So I won't really accept gender changes because I don't really want to change the genders for everyone. Um, but yeah, I just still want to thank for the suggestions, and I'm sorry about not doing all the characters. But I still hope that you really like all of them. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Um, Challenge one will come out soon. I promise. Bye.